もしもし。雨かきたと。Alright, just in case anyone want to know, I will still be chatting just a little bit when there is someone, but other than that, right now, let's just say that I'm just good. When there is not much people or no one, I will just be playing a little bit Honkai Star Rail, considering that I have not finished out on the Stimulator universe. I will be doing the Stimulator universe too. Although I need to finish out on that, I will be doing the I need to check whether we trigger the event for it first, because considering that I'm not very sure about that. Alright, let's see. Master control zone. We will be going to Hester room. It might trigger, it might not trigger, I do not know. But just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I have to speak to her. I think I can just do Stimulator Universe first. Considering that I have not done this yet, so I will be aiming to finish this part out. Hopefully I do not need to like restart twice. I just hopefully you can just do it once and once only. Yeah, I think I'll be aiming for this last one, world number 7, Nihility. This one has been the best one so far for me to use it on in regards to that, but other than that, let's just see how. But I feel like I'm getting older, considering that my back kind of got a little bit of injured. Not that bad, so I don't think you guys need to worry too much about it. Just kind of like I need to sit down and relax. Alright, let's... Nihility, nice. That should be good enough. Moe-san, hello there. How's your day? The lower the higher the resistance. I think this should be much better. Oh, nice. Hopefully this will be good enough. Kappa! Well, although right now I'm just kind of like playing a little bit of Honkai Star Rail, doesn't mean that I can't talk or whatsoever. Let's just say that I'm just slowly playing some games. Nice. Nihility, why do you don't come? Nazega, wakarimasen. I do not understand why. And why would it not activate the Nihility for me that easily? Sayonara. Okay, nice. Got that. So far, Nihility have been one of the best effects, especially when it comes to Kefar, because it triggers her damage a lot in one shot. So I just need to activate. And then one more time. And battle over. Nice. I think this will be better one. Then One more time. Nihility. Nice, you come back. Now I need to activate 2 of his effect. That is only the first one. There is 2 more to go. Oh. Huh? Huh. Oh my. Break effect, every time they damage. I think this one will be much better. Regenerate some energy is more effective. Despite weakness break, considering that each time you do Kefa do her effect, she is going to do way more though. Mercy is not forgiven. We'll first activate that. Then activate that. Oh. And that was easily dealt with. Disruption. Oh, nihility. Finally, it come out. Regenerate energy. This is what I want. And Rijisan, hello there. How's your day? Right now, although it's night chat, I'm just playing a little bit of Honkai Star Rail, considering that I'm not sure whether is there gonna be anyone coming. Can talk by evening when south. Huh? Hello Kadin-san, hello there. How was your day? Me streaming, then everything got cut. Can talk, but everything went south. You mean that when you are doing your stream, it just got cut? I come over from British side. I thought you guys. I mean, like, I thought you guys were just gonna relax a little bit. That's why it's like it crashed. I love and suffering right now. Yoshi, relax. Nothing to think about. Nothing to worry about. It's probably just you need some rest. I mean, like, even right now, technically, I'm playing a little, like playing Honkai Star Rail and relaxing a little bit. I mean, like today, I have not finished all my. I have not did the stimulated universe, so I'm doing it right now. I was supposed to be doing it yesterday, but I totally forgot about it though. You're regretting right now. You're talking with people with both reality, in both reality and YouTube. Ah. なるほど。Probably some bugs or something. Oh, is it connection issue? Is there a connection issue possibility? On reality, say network error. So unlikely to be connection issue. I mean, I already say network issue, so it's probably due to network issue problem. After the OBI just slapped my face with a black screen and is still in black screen right now. Recording the game just in increasing version. Damn. I would be very pissed off if that happened though. Like all the effort just say sayonara. If you know what. That is like basically the worst though. But are you streaming or are you recording though? Based on what you're saying. Oh, you're streaming. Let me take a look. A short quest. That's the link and you can see for yourself how bad it is. It seems alright at the start. I guess it's the ending part. Yeah, I guess it's the ending part, right? But it seems alright, probably because playing on the phone is much better, I guess. Rosan, hello there. I just noticed the phone didn't mention. Oh! So it's just basically there is no voice or whatsoever. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, the worst one is streaming for... I mean, I did stream one time for 9 hours, only to realize that I didn't have any words. Like, I didn't say any word at the time though. And I only realized it that until when I stream finished. I set up the room and test it without the name and... Was not expecting a lot of them to show up the contract name. You mean your... the other name or? Is it your other name? If I want to play on the contract, you need to start from 0 and that's just plain. But you wasn't expecting a lot of people to show up. Is that not a good thing? I mean, that means that a lot of people are showing their support for you. Somehow, some way, someone, I guess. How many though? Is it more than 10? If... Damn. Having a lot of viewers is a good thing though. I mean, like, who doesn't wish to have a lot of viewers in their live stream? You mean that people want to show support, I guess? If not, it's just people just lurking in the background, I guess? It's not like a lot of people come to my live stream though. Such an old man like me, not getting a lot of viewers. I wonder if am I even considered. I turn live chat on so they can only see me playing. Naruhodo na. Oh, nice. So can only look at you. I mean, like letting people just watch you play game isn't that concept better? And Elisa, isashiburi desu yo na. How have you been? Rarity couldn't let you hear anything. I mean, I guess Rarity is just giving you more problem, I guess. You're bored? How about though? What did I just say? I mean, like, gaining a lot of viewers in your stream is that not considered a good thing? But that I can't find job, gonna be really broke. Well, Seth, to let you guys know, I'm also broke. Some way, somehow, somewhat. I mean, like, a lot of people tell me that it's easy to find job, but no matter how you look at it, it doesn't seem easy in the first place though. They did push initially, not saying they didn't, alright? But considering the situation right now that I'm decided to go full on into doing YouTube. So in a way you can say that I'm just doing this, doing live stream, creating videos or thing. And at the same time, funny thing is, right, because I'm also I cook for my family right now, for especially dinner. So I'm actually kind of like making sure that my family are all eating nutrition food for dinner, and in a way you guys can say that they are eating something good. Plus my mom don't really need to cook dinner, so they can, instead of eating instant noodle or whatsoever, they are eating something way better though. I mean, technically it's cooked food. I test on the name, but manager say I can use my account first. I was using your, I mean, like, if your manager allow you to use your account to test things out, I think that's a good thing. I mean, like, it means that you can test, see how it goes. Okay, this one is on. I need this one and this one. I mean, it's still a good thing though if you are able to at least. I just forwarded the stream link and didn't see the viewers. Or do you want to have a lot of viewers? Until I cut off and now whole body just shaking. Well, at least it's better than me having that thing right now. If you guys remember yesterday, I told you guys that I was actually kind of like have to watch the soundproofing wall panel, like all 96 of it. So thing was, it didn't happen yesterday, my back. So this morning when I woke up, I kind of like have a feeling of sinking down, where my back kind of like unable to, like, couldn't stand straight properly this morning. So it actually happened where there was a shoot. There was like I could walk a little bit, but my back was feeling pain, and yeah, my back wasn't feeling good, so I kind of like rest, and I was kind of like resting today, but like resting on my bed today, but also at the same time doing a little bit of house chores, laundry, and went out to buy some grocery and stuff. And the funny thing was that this morning it was raining very heavily this morning, and it was very good because the rain was so cooling, so nice. But the rain started at around 2, and after the rain, what come the worst was when the feeling of the hot sun heat, the heat. It was so hot. It was so hot that I was actually that I actually got a headache. And despite even that, I still have to continue I still have to cook for my family. So I actually cook for my dad first because my dad returned home earlier. Then after that I cook dinner for me and my mom to eat. And yeah, I have to eat some medicine for my headache, but my back was still feeling painful though. And earlier my mom just kind of pasted, you know, those kind of like sticker on my back. So right now it's feeling alright. Hopefully I won't be feeling that bad later on. It's just that it wasn't really painful considering that I could like just bend a little bit and I'm like, it hurt. You guys don't understand. This is the bad thing about being an old man. You wanted to do stream part 2 but the whole laptop crashed. Wow. Talk about are you having a bad month? Rizan, just in case. Because in case anyone are not aware, in Chinese I believe the Ghost Festival will be ending next week Thursday. It will be ending next week Thursday, so maybe after Ghost Festival you see whether is your luck gonna be good or not. 3 months non stop, to be honest. Wow. 3 months, so you mean to tell me that the first half of your year you have a good year, and then the later part of the year you just decide to just say goodbye? Because if you say 6 months, it's like 7, 8, 9, July, August, right now it's September already. Everything is F out. I guess you might have to pray. I feel like you need to pray to God, clean yourself or purify yourself and see what does it help you or not. It may or may not help you. I have to say that at least. It may or may not. If it helps you, good for you. If it doesn't, I can't say anything much about it. Also, in case anyone need to know, I have my Pocky on me. Today I bought 2 Pocky. Matcha Pocky and cookie and cream milk Pocky. I mean, yesterday I promised to get some Pocky. Yeah. There's matcha though. Don't you guys know that? Do you guys never buy matcha Pocky before? No. So far I never saw that in my nearby, but I guess I see it right now. I'm looking at it. From what I know is that this one if I have to say it in a funny way, although Naji-san is not here, but this is made in Thailand. It's Pocky, the Japanese Pocky. It's a Japanese Pocky, but at the back it indicates made in Thailand though. And Sese-san, hello there. Yeah, the funny thing is, right, this is a Japanese brand, yet at the back is written made in Thailand. So you guys have to imagine, like, if Neji's son is here, I think she'll be like, wait, what? And I'll be like, it's true. In my stream key can't be detected. That must be very, very wrong in so many different ways. Number 1 is Nihility. Wisa give me Nihility. Thank you very much. The damage increase. I cannot eat 4 times today. That's one of the things that I hate the most when it comes to OBS sometimes. Even though it just that happen most of the time though. For some people. Come and chase me and poke you. Is it due to the setting issue or was not? Starling Phantom. Hey. Is it sometimes due to the OBS issue? It's really hard to know though. Alright, let's see. Occurrent combat. Let's go for combat. Pocky. I'll be eating Pocky in a while, guys. Don't need to worry. Have you tried setting? Is it due to the like restart it and see whether does it work again? Like restart the whole computer. Sometimes it might be due to how to say it. I mean, like technically, sometimes it might be due to not just your it's just a setting. Might be because you did a reset already once. I wonder if it's because you did a reset one and it kind of reset a lot of things every single time. Because if that's the case, that would be the worst though. You had did it? Oh. And I have no idea why. Huh. 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 Okay, I'll let it auto now. Hopefully this time around don't need to finish. Don't need to worry too much about that. Just let this fight done. Get the final reward, and then I'll be able to kind of like just eat the poke. Matcha and cookie and cream. I mean, I wanted to get chocolate, but matcha and cookie and cream is my favorite though. As long as people like and you can stream. Well, as long as you don't scream, that would be fine. Imagine if you want to stream, but your OBS made you scream instead. Is Anisan still around? And the others? Got Anisan all gone already? But I think Anisan bought and then just go and disappeared. Let's see, I need to get this. Enhance two of them. Nice. I wonder if oh, finally occurrence. This one I want. Select error. Reduce damage when they break. Advanced. I think reduce damage might be a better one. Just for thinking this. Not finishing all quests I don't mind anymore, but I'm bad at playing at this side quest. Are you referring to your Honkai Star Rail? Oh, Honkai Impact. Well, the right Honkai but different Honkai. It's Honkai, yes, but the wrong Honkai that I mentioned. Right and wrong at the same time. Pressing everything I think will work. Wait, did your manager and the others never teach you like what's wrong with the setting? Or is it I guess the best way would be once. Fuyumi-san, konbanwa. How's your day? Not BS, I mean the game. Okay, okay. Like, I mean, like, I guess in a way is that, I mean, like, you did have your new PC. It's just the monitor broke, right? Probably like this. The best way I would say, once you steal your brother monitor. Oh my. Well, as long as it works, I guess there's nothing wrong with stealing. Instead of just calling it stealing, I would say that is called borrowing without returning. Just like how people borrow money from you and they never return it back. And they say borrowing. Borrowing without returning the money. Isn't it a very interesting world that we are all living in? I mean, like, I have heard quite a few times when people telling me that they lend money to others and the money they never see again after that. It's just very interesting because I always demand my money back when I need my money. When I need my money, I always say that I need my money back. I shall have my money back. Am I being a bastard? I mean, like, I actually chase all the. I mean, like, isn't that? I mean, like, to some people, they may say like it might be considered bad, but on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, when I want my money back, I want my money back. But I don't think you need to worry about taking things from your brother. It's just called borrowing. It's not like you're not gonna return it, right? Yeah, don't need to, I'll be eating, yeah, in case anyone need a reminder, I'll be eating my poke in a while. Right now I'm just finishing up this Stimulated Universe first in Honkai Star Rail. Let's get... Right, I need that. Oh my. We need to fight Hurchan or Corruption. Be right back. Oh wow, that's gonna take you a long while, I guess. Nihility. Combat. Kapan.
逃がさないわ。私が怖いの？素晴らしい時を。さようなら。
Sayonara. Kapan. Oh, you can take every one of them out. Nice damage I'm seeing right now. Reset that. And I guess I will go for this effect. Hopefully I should be able to let my character EF do an auto battle on his own. Although I'm not very sure, considering that my login with auto battle sometimes just work very weirdly. Alright, let's see. Upgrade. Open the entire upgrade screen. Let's update all for, I guess, regenerate more of it. I mean, like, technically these two. Nah, let's go for this one instead. Nihility. Increase break effect. Reduce resistance, damage increase for platform, as well as that up to 5 times. For that, that's all. And we shall go in. 痛いですよね。調整系統開始。
やつ素晴らしいと。さようなら。逃がさないわ。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
Number 4. But, the channel corruption is hard due to able to be dispersed. Mean that it can do disappear. なるほどな。You mean that it can kind of like do stealth attack? You can see how bad it can be. Are you streaming on YouTube right now? Right, I will take a look.
まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
いい度胸だね。システム限界値。
Oh god, I want my careful, I can't let it just get taken off easily. Alright, she's out.
するその感覚覚えて。
Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
人体は皆脆いがゆえに
To get the reward. One more time. Oh nice, 3 of it. Alright. Now I can get out. Also the one that killed our member in Alicia round. Really? You mean the corruption? But why is she called a corruption though? Like corruption in Genshin, Honkai, it always seems to link to something though. It's always the one that link every single thing in. Like corruption is always been a thing though, in case anyone are wondering. I believe I will just do one more side quest finish first. Not the Hesta. Hesta I will do it next time. I will do this one first. The last remaining Shenzhou quest, and I'll be eating some poke. I want to eat some poke though. She's normally is a normal key. You mean the corruption? Maybe she got corrupted already. That's why she is the version of corruption. She got corrupted. A normal young little kid got corrupted. Oh my. She's not corrupted at first, but she got corrupted later on, right? The thing is, she got corrupted later on, right? Mr. Ho's good. Thanks for bringing it all the way. Put those good over here then. I don't want to trouble you, just put the good down, turn around and walk away, otherwise don't blame me if I stop. Is it weird that after building my done hand LH, is it LHIH? I think it's LH. After building my done hand, he doesn't seem to do a lot of damage with his ultimate, but his normal enhancement damage is a lot. Like he can do like his normal basic attack after enhanced to the maximum. It can do up to like a 5-digit number, which is like quite a lot. Considering that there was one time I see around 60-70k. It's like that's a lot for destruction though. Yeah, you know the funny thing is, right, when you say that, I always feel like, is it a normal person got bad because someone caused them to be bad? It's like she doesn't want to be evil, but people cause her to be evil. People became bad not because they want to, but they are forced to. Is that though? But in Honkai story, it always seems to lead that way. It's like in Honkai Star Rail, Kokolia wasn't a bad mother. She was forced to become the evil. Alright. Endless stream of new goods. I guess I don't need to do that anymore. This event, I finished. After finishing this event up, I'm just going to go and eat some of my Pocky, guys. I mean, I just want to eat my Pocky, okay? Okay, store in that. Get there. Get out of there. Skill benefits, submit all of them. Get that. Max level. I can do some more, but I wish not to. Yep. Alright, let me close up my Honkai Star Rail. Although I still have Hesta, I will do that next week. It's not like I need to do it this week. Achievement. Constant number 8. Wonder why number 8. Okay, let me close that out so I can put on my 3D model. My 3D avatar model. Let me close that first. Go to here. Let me close, put that away. Let me open up my 3D model. You're gonna do your random quest now. You can do though. I'll be eating my Poke right now though. Once I set that. Once I set my model able to move. I just need to set my model able to move first. Oh my. Alright. At least now it's much better. At least I got my 3D model out. I'm gonna wash my hand first, guys. I'll be back in a while and I will be eating some Poke. I mean like cookie and cream as well as matcha. It's written as milky matcha though. Let me go and wash my hand first. I'll be back in a while. Alright, I'm back, guys. And in case anyone want to know, yep, I also got my favorite drink, sassy drink. I got my favorite sassy drink. Let's see, this one. Guys, ready for me to eat some pocky? Right now I'm just eating the matcha flavor one though. I'm gonna eat the matcha one. I wonder how the taste gonna be though. Let me taste. Alright, it's alright though. The taste is alright. Too bad I'm playing Pocky game with myself. Imagine if I mean, like, in case anyone are not aware, it's like Pocky game, right? Is basically in Japan like two person eating two end of the Pocky stick, and they slowly eat the Pocky while getting close to each other. Their face is like getting very, very close to each other, and it'll be something like along the side like. Then they will meet in the middle. If they couldn't release the stick. The one who break the stick or get back off from the stick loses. So often more than not, when both people doesn't want to lose, they will end up kissing each other. That's the fun part. When both people doesn't want to, it's either they break off or they will end up kissing each other. The stick cannot be break. Like they cannot release the Pocky stick from their mouth. But because it ends up with kissing, sometimes it can be considered a game or a punishment or something along the line of entertainment, I guess. Just for Riji-san's sake, I see whether I can find a video for you on reality. Oh, I think I can show you this one. That rule. There's way more than that though. Because the thing is, right, there's a lot. Like, there's a lot of, if you go and write anime pocket game, there's a lot of it though. Maybe you guys can search it out. Just write anime pocket game and you guys can find a lot of it. Like, there's really a lot of people doing that though. And it end up either, I mean, like, you can either break it or you can end it, or you can end up kissing each other. And it's just not game between guys and girl. You can have two person who are like two female doing it or two guys doing it. Not just like one. It doesn't mean the rule that it has to be one girl, one boy. It can be both girl or both guys. And have I seen this game up close in person? Yes, in Japan, I had seen that quite a few times. Yeah, sometimes some of my Japanese friends are very well. And the funny thing is, right, there was one time when I told them that I never had my first kiss yet. So they wanted to play the Pocky game. They wanted me to end up kissing one of them. And the funny thing was that I remember that when I was I end up always avoiding them. They always try to like play cheat and I end up avoiding the cheat or end up avoiding the number. And I couldn't, like, they couldn't get me into doing the Pocky game for kissing. Like, never, and even till now I never have a kiss before though. Amazingly. Like, I was wondering, like, imagine if I do end up getting punished with a Pocky game and the opponent is a guy. I think I will be like, I'll be screaming internally because it will be like losing my first kiss to a guy. And that will be like the anime Naruto all over again. Me on the cheek, yes. Me on the lip, no. No, the thing is, right, that's the thing about Pocky games, so it's mouth to mouth. It's always the mouth to mouth though. The mouth to mouth, that's the reason why it's called the Pocky game for a reason. But I mean, like, even I'm eating Pocky, I'm just, I mean, like, when people ask me, like, there was one time when I eating Pocky alone, and I was eating like in this way, I was like, get fast. Like, you guys can hear it very, very fast. And I remember one of my friends told me that, wow, you must be very good in Pocky game. And I'm like, never have I been in a Pocky game, you know. I never have myself ended in a Pocky game. Like, even when my friend that time I mentioned earlier, they wanted to me end up doing a Pocky game, but it's like, because the thing we play the old summer game, and we have to like give the number, and whoever number get caught, we have to do the pocky game, and it's not like, oh, number one trip or number two give another. It's basically number, like, I'm the king. I shall either you number one, number two, and then they'll do the pocky game. There was a time when two guys, not me, two guys in the group, they end up kissing each other. And all the girls was like, they just take, like, a few of them take out their phone just to record it, a few of them take screenshot and non-stop, and I was like, I was just sitting down there and just enjoying the scene. And the best part was, one of the girl just say in Japanese, say homojang, which means they are both definitely gays. Because you guys have to understand, both the guys kiss each other for, and they hold the position for 10 seconds though. 5 to 10 seconds. I can't recall how long. It was like quite a while though. It was actually quite an interesting scene at the time, considering that two guys doing the kiss or whatsoever. Oh my god, my cat want to come into my room, but I'm not letting my cat come into my room though right now. I don't want my cat to come in my room because in case anyone are wondering why I have not been letting my cat into my room, because it had been shedding quite a lot lately, and my bed was full of cat fur. The cat want pokey. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Tell her to come to my room. 出去。Don't. I'm not fitting it a pokey. The thing is, right, because my room, my floor is still placing the sound panel, so my room is kind of messy right now. Go out, go out, go out, go out. Alright, I'm back, guys. Okay, in case anyone are wondering, basically my cat just wants some grooming. He just want me to groom it a little bit. He just want me to groom it. That's why. Okay, to be honest, the matcha that I just ate doesn't taste nice. I don't remember this one to be that bad though. I feel like the one that I ate in Japan was much better though. The one that I ate back in Japan was a little bit more on the sweeter side though. This one is made in Thailand. Not saying that Thailand is bad. I feel like the taste doesn't seem as good as I remember. Because I actually ate the matcha flavored poke back in Japan. It's not sweet at all. I wonder why. Well, it doesn't matter because I will be drinking sake in a while. Right now I'm gonna eat some cookie and cream. The cookie and cream poke. Let's see if this one is better. I am no longer gonna eat all the poke right now. Okay, I shall eat this one finish, but I won't be eating poke again. It doesn't taste good, if I'm being honest. Is it really bad if I say it doesn't taste very nice? Like, not very sweet enough though. I mean, when I eat something I snack, I want it to be sweet. That sugar rush effect maybe, but I just want to have something on the sweeter side, you know. Are you still playing your Honkai Impact? Oh, you're still there. Okay. Then I shall sit down and slowly finish this poke. Yeah, I'll be drinking the sashi drink in a while. Do you guys want to hear the burp? Or should I actually mute the burp? Drinking and then have the burp out. No comment. Oh well, don't need to worry. I mean, just enjoying the poke though. Hey, I mean, like you did mention yesterday, Richie-san hiring me to drink sashi drink after that. I was thinking of drinking milk though. But I guess it's good to listen to you once in a while, because because I was like, I don't want to drink another soft drink, right? A sweet drink after eating snack, but don't become sassy. Don't become sis or don't become sass. And I'm being sassy right now. I'm not even into yabai mode yet though. I haven't even activated the yabai mode. I have not activated my yabai mode, okay guys. Don't you guys think about that. There's nothing wrong about yabai mode yet. It's not like I'm going into yabai mode and then stand out in so many ways. Yeah, after I drink that soft drink, I'll be drinking a lot of water though. That's what I think. Yeah, the poke is not very nice though. The taste is not sweet or whatever. It's like it's very bland though. Even though it's cookie and cream, but I don't feel the sweetness or the taste of the cookie and cream. I miss the one back in Japan. The Japan one, there's definitely a huge difference. That's what I feel. Like there is the Japan one tastes much better. Because if anyone asks me, I always buy poke back in Japan. I mean, like a lot of my time I always buy poke in Japan though. It's just that I never eat it on stream. In case anyone, I never eat it on stream because I always tend to eat it like during time when I need a little bit of sugar when doing video editing or off stream playing games and just sitting down and eating a little bit of snack. How to become yabai? And the thing is, right now my mind have something yabai, but I don't want to say it right now. Because that will be 100% very suspicious, and it's going to sound so wrong in so many different ways though. From 1 to, how bad can you go from 1 to 10? 100. Are you curious? Are you curious? Are you very, very curious right now? Really? Curious round? So I said it. Alright. You guys know how long a poke stick is, right? Alright. Imagine if a guy get horny and his piper part straightened out and became as long as a poke stick. Rishi-san, now you understand why I say it's 100, right? I mentioned it earlier, it's way more yabai. I wonder why I have that thought though. And the worst part was, earlier I was very keen on should I test it out. But yeah, let's not. That would be the worst though. Because I'm eating my last poke. And I was not expecting you to go Honey and yeah by the quick timing. It's not even midnight yet. But the thing is, right, earlier I didn't mention it. When you say 1 to 10, how well can it go? And I just say 100. Isn't it isn't it very bad? Alright, let's drink the saucy. In case anyone are wondering, I won't be drinking saucy in one quick gulp. I'll be drinking it slowly. Being underwater. Really? Imagine. My god. Let me drink saucy drink. Yeah, I won't be drinking it in one shot though. If I drink it in one shot, I'll definitely give the loudest burp, but the thing is, that would be very weird though. From being underwater to underwear. It's not like people asking. I mean, like talking about underwear. It's not like I know this one is always been taught in like as a joke by some of the VTubers. Like you know, like when if you guys watch the Hololive when Aqua, Minato Aqua when she wanted to ask what's the color of the panties of the color of the pants of other people, and it always end up that people asking her for the color instead. And the funny thing is that what you guys might not be aware, when I was the Japanese V streamer or V liver, whichever how you guys call it, like when I say I was used to be like the fun in the funny way of when I was like streaming to only Japanese viewers at the time, like in the old past. And one of the things that I always kind of like make like you guys might not know, might have never heard this because I never mentioned it before. But the funny thing is that I actually once like in my live stream I was like, Kimi no pantsu no iro wa nan desu ka? Which means actually what's the color of your panties? And there was even one time when someone asked me what is the color of my panties, and I actually checked and I just like have a guess. And I was like, 何の色かな? 何の色かな? Well, you guys don't need to worry. I wouldn't be saying the color of my panties though. I mean my underwear. Guys don't wear panties. Yeah, I know. I said the wrong word. Okay, I mean like funny thing is right. I always refer it underwear because when I was young, I've been taught to use the word underwear. Although when I type it out, right, like when I type it out, it's always in the wear, the internal wear. Like interwear would sound way better than underwear because it's something that you wear internally, right? Like there's something that you wear on the inside. That's why I prefer to use the word interwear. But I've been saying I've been using the word underwear because I was taught underwear when I was young. But the thing is, right? Yes, I was told to use the word panties when I was young. I know it's already a bit, but it was true, you know, guys. I was taught that way. I mean, like, as a guy, I have to wear female t-shirt or female jeans when I was young. Like they say, it's called unisex. But the thing is, right, when you wear it, no matter how you look at it, it's meant for girls or meant not for guys. And I was wearing it when I was young, though. The at least the good thing is I never get to wear a dress. I never wear a dress in my life. That's gonna make it sound so wrong. I mean, like, you guys have to understand, the punishment I set for myself was that if I apply for Holo Star, if I get into Holo Star, and there was a punishment I set for myself is that I have to wear a maid costume in front of Yago. That is really the worst though. Before debate where but I won't say anything if that happened. No, but the thing is, right, they never reply to the last time I applied was in April, May. Excuse me. Like in April, May, I applied to Holo Star already. I never received any message from them, and technically I should be applying one more time. Like they say every 3 months you have to apply one more time. But I have not I was like, sure, also I wait for a little bit more, or so I just try applying it or something along the line. But I can't, like, yeah, maybe I have to like build on my, like, build out more on my fan base, my community first, get more viewers along the line, and then maybe consider see how it goes from there. I mean, like, I'm just a very very small VTuber for 2 years of my life though. But it's not like I can just easily get into Holostar and debate. I mean, like, if I go in, I'll be like, I'm an old man, I'm very old man indeed. I can't get in there easily. If not, how can an old man like me become a VTuber? I wonder why. But I mean, is I know the funny thing is, right, it's like applying to I kind of lost count though. The number of time I applied to Holostar. I can't remember. Is it 7 time or 8 time though? That's the thing. I kind of lost count a little bit. Because right now I just want to concentrate on just getting more of my videos out to TikTok, up on YouTube, and trying to stream on Twitch whenever I can. Because the one thing is that the stuff I have in real life is slowly kind of like settling down. I will be kind of like having a lot of my things settling down, so it means that should be able to stream kind of like I wouldn't say like a lot, but I will be able to like do like normal chatting on YouTube, or like playing a little bit of YouTube and then stream a little bit on Twitch side, because I've not been streaming on Twitch often, except on like playing Akiba trip on Sunday. But I'm opening out more of my different kind of schedule out. But it doesn't mean that I'll be streaming every single day. It doesn't mean I will be streaming every single day. I mean that you guys have to give me like one of the day when you guys don't see me streaming or whatsoever is probably I'll be taking a rest, or it'll be probably me doing like video compounding, doing a little bit of creeping on my own video, because I don't have creepers. So I have to create my own videos, get more exposure as much as I can, because it's not easy getting like getting more a brand or getting more subscriber when you are not pump like they like the algorithm is work in this way is that if you don't release more video, people are not going to be aware of who you are, where you come from, or what kind of contents you release in your stream or what's not. And it's often more than not that you have to pump up as much as you can, so that once you build all the more viewers, more subscribers, more followers, and that's when things start skyrocket. Sorry, it was at least skyrocket. I won't say skyrocket, more like rise from there. I mean, like it's always kind of funny that things doesn't have easy growth. It's once you reach that I always call it the rocket. They always call it the the cliff, but to me, I would call it the rocket because it's from downwards to outwards. So once you reach that rocket area, when you start getting more and more subscribers, like oh no, a lot of people start subscribing for you or following you, and that is when you start to have able to see more progress for your video, because more and more people will able to go and click like on your videos, comment on your videos, subscribe to your videos and what's not, and then you get more and more views, more and more people to check out your video and stream, and then you'll be able to have build out a proper brand or a community and what's not. But at the same time, building it also comes with a backlash, because it's always a double-edged sword, because when your video get more views to like a lot of people get more views, you attract not just people who might be interested in you, you also may attract people who might jealous of you or hate you or don't like you. So there are cases where I come across like in real life where people told me they didn't like the way I speak very softly. That they say I'm very boring. So often more than not, I tend to speak in the high speed voice. I mean, like if you guys notice, the way I speak Japanese is really in the high pitched end though. Because I've seen quite a lot of people saying like they gain haters, they gain troll in their live stream, and I always reply to most of them that that's good. When you're gaining troll, when you're gaining haters, it means that you are getting popular. Always be happy that when there is a haters, right, there's troll, it means that you're getting the attention you should have. It because you have to understand one thing. I do have people who go just purposely always go and dislike every on my YouTube video though, or my YouTube live stream. Like I don't understand what I did wrong, and the people just go and press dislike. I don't like you. I don't want you to appear in my live stream. Is that their mindset is like as if I press dislike, you won't appear in my live stream, in my feed. But it doesn't work that way. When you press dislike, the person video is not going to get upload not to you only, but to many other people. So pressing dislike actually harm the creator than helping the creator though. The best way, if people doesn't like it, they should not even watch it. Go to history. One way to remove it is go to history, remove the video watch from history, so that your algorithm, you know that you do not want to watch the video. So if you do come across like oh no way, there's a lot of the video that's showing you that you don't want to watch from this, just go to the history, remove the video that you watch, and that because you don't like it or you don't want to watch from this, but unless you don't like to watch from this specific creator or YouTube channel or whatsoever, then the best way is just kind of like just block it. Don't go and press dislike or unsubscribe or whatsoever. Just don't do anything, because once the person gain dislike or whatsoever, they actually get pulled down the list though. And I actually got pulled off the list quite a few times because people just go and press dislike button. That's just how the YouTube channel work. All the YouTube video work. Okay, finish the sausage drink. And hola guys, I did not burp that much. Right? I mean, like, normally when I drink, that's the thing. If I drink sausage drink in one cup, like one whole in one shot, I will burp very loudly. But if I do not drink it in one shot, then it will be just a little bit. It's not like drinking in one whole big shot, right? Okay, let's see. I got someone DM me on Discord. Oh, I Sean got Aichan saying no. One hour and 40 minutes, then we can still talk a little bit more, considering I was playing games for quite a while. Oh yeah, I noticed that I have not did random talk lately though. Wait, do I still got one more backup to be uploaded? I know I didn't upload random talk this week. I'm pretty sure I got one more backup, I think. I might be wrong. Who was the one that I uploaded with last week? I know that I have not uploaded random talk. I was like wondering what did I miss out on Monday. I only realized about it though. Yeah, I didn't. I only realized that I didn't post random chat because I did not do random chat in real life though. Considering that Richie's son wasn't free, I also wasn't free, and even when we are free, we didn't have the proper timing to do the random talk chat. I mean the random talk, not the random chat. Random chat is the short one. Random talk is the long one. Yeah, the random I got one random chat. I got one random chat that I'm kind of like not really saying writing the script out, but more like planning the video out, because it's like I need to normally when I write my script, it's not in like right words to words. Alright guys, I always write in point form so that I know what I want to say, and when I write it, I'm like okay, I don't say the word to words, I just kind of like say the thing that is written on the notes, like this point, that point, and then I just use my own way of saying it. There was one time I recorded with Richie-san. Did I upload that one? I might have to. Oh, okay. I have not uploaded the one that I did with Richie-san. There was one that I recorded with Richie-san, and I have not uploaded that yet. I believe it's the one that I did the recording with Richie-san on a few days after I did with Kathleen-san. I already uploaded the one with Kathleen-san. I have not uploaded the one with Richie-san. Okay. So I can upload. I will be uploading that on Monday. That will be uploaded on Monday. I was like wondering. I feel like I got one more backup though. I know I didn't upload any random chat. I will be random chat will be upload to make up for one that I didn't upload. I guess I'll upload at least 2 next week, I guess. Because one of them I was supposed to upload this week, but I kind of like I wasn't expecting myself to have quite a few things to do for the past few days, like cleaning the soundproofing wall panels. I have to go out and get some grocery. Went out with my mom to go and buy some more stuff and whatsoever. So by the time I realized that I was very busy for this whole damn week though. Like the funny thing is that I'm not working in real life, and yet I'm busy going around doing a lot of stuff. Like even at home I'm doing house chores, cleaning clothes, cleaning the room, cleaning the floor, packing things up. So I'm like, I'm busy as a bee, even though I don't like bees, but I do like honey. Definitely, I feel like I definitely need to go and get some honey in future if I can, because the honey that I tend to drink in Japan is very expensive. It's the very expensive one, but it's not easy to get considering that I need to go to somewhere else to get it. I believe I have to buy it if I have to buy it in Singapore, I guess I have to go all the way to Orchard Road. I have not been to Orchard Road for like quite a while. The last time I went was to Plaza Singapura. There's a place called Plaza Singapura at the end of the Orchard Road, but like that's the only part of Orchard that I went. The place that I need to go is the Takashimaya in Orchard Road though, and I have not been there for 6 years. So I guess I will go there. I mean, like considering that now is the Ghost Festival, so I was like not very keen on going to many places, I guess. Mm. And now I need to drink some water. Mm. Actually, let me ask you guys one thing. Do you guys get sugar rush easily? That because like drinking a lot of sugar or eating a lot of sugar that you have a feeling of like sugar rush? Because I hear quite a few people here telling me that they get sugar rush easily, but I'm like I eat quite a lot of sugar, but I never get sugar rush that easily. It's just basically um for my case it's more towards the part of how to say it. Um I get to think a little bit faster, I guess. It's like I just able to think things carefully. I mean, like if you guys notice the way I'm talking right now, right? I'm not technically drunk, but the way I speak is very fast, maybe a little bit faster than usual. But at the same time, I'm just talking a little bit more because I know, like I know what I want to talk about. Oh no, it's like normally I'm be very tired. So you guys have to understand. Sometimes when before my live stream, when I say I want to drink some soft drink, it's because I just need that little bit of sugar boost, you know, like that little sugar boost. Because it's like if you guys actually go and buy Red Bull or whatsoever, right, they added caffeine, and personally for me I do not, it's not that I do not want to drink energy drink, okay, it's just that drinking too much caffeine might as well I just drink some coffee instead, you know. Like at the back of my mind, I'm like, if I gonna gain caffeine in my from energy drink, might as well I just start drinking. Might as well just start drinking some coffee. That would be better. And if not, I'll be drinking a little bit of sugar drink. You know, a little bit, just a little bit. It's not like it's not like it's not like I'm just go. I don't want to be stressed, but people causing me stress. Is it because of your wait, when you say people cause you stress, who's the person that is causing you stress? Ew. Yeah. Oh, Okari Fuyumi-san. I already finished my Poki though. Yeah, earlier I was eating Poki and drinking sassy drinks, so yeah. Right now, just kind of sitting down and chilling and talking though. I only realized that I have not switched on the music on my computer, but oh well, let's just talk instead. Yeah, tonight is just talking only. Talking stream, not doing anything, just not playing games, not doing anything. Because earlier I played some games already. I did play Honkai Star Rail a little bit earlier, but other than that, I found a place that only cost 2k per month. Well, then saw the one 5k with no plus side. What? Eh? You saw a place that only cost 2k per month. Well, there is 5k with no plus. What's the difference between the 2k and the 5k? You were doing a podcast earlier. Ah, okay. You're doing something. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, for my case is that I forgot for Honkai Star Rail there is the weekly stimulated thing where you have to um, like you have to do a little bit of stuff this there everywhere, and yeah, I forgot about that earlier though. So I actually was doing that. If not, I would be like, damn, I'm gonna forget for that week. 2k, 2k is fully furnished and 5k no furniture. So isn't the 2k much better? And you couldn't get the 2k one? It's pretty tiring now. Well, if you're tired now, Fuyumi-san, then I guess it's the best way to listen to my voice for a short while and then go and sleep. They say too expensive. What? 2k is too expensive, but 5k is not? What? Oh, ちょっと待って。2k 2k Malaysian ringgit is very expensive. It's very expensive, but 5k Malaysian ringgit is very good. Huh? Who say 2k is more expensive than 5k? Yeah, resting now. That's why I come back. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, then I can understand if you're coming back to my stream just to listen to sleep. just make sure that you remember to switch off your phone before you sleep off though. Oh well, let me just move a little bit of my avatar down here. Alright. And then move myself a little bit downward. Alright. At least now it looks better on YouTube. And then I don't need to move up. I can sit down comfortably. The 5k doesn't come with deposit. No, I mean they don't know how to find a better place. Like the deal is perfect, but yet you guys making a non-explanation want to find my suggestion. Then if you got the cheaper one, is it that just in case, is it that they say that the 2K one got ghosts? If no, then just you take it and don't care about the others. I mean, like, why would you want to let them affect your giving? I had searched up the history, then they just, yeah, WTF. Why? I wanted to help you guys, but became idiot. Wow, 5K is very expensive. What 5 to me is like, okay, this whole damn thing where people say like 5K is expensive than 2K. It's the funny thing when it's bad. It's the same thing that happened to me a few times when I was selling item back then, you know, guys. Do you guys want to hear some funny things when I was a salesman in the market? Like my mom teach me this word, and it happened quite a few times where I always use this trick though. So basically, in summary, I used to sell daily necessary stuff back then, like handkerchief, wiping cloth, hanger, knife sharpener, scissors, all these things. So basically, what happened was that back then there was quite a few people always coming up to me saying like the wiping cloth is very expensive. Like it's just only $1. One piece of cloth for $1. And the thing was that they tell me that $1 too expensive. But the funny thing they didn't know is that if you buy 10, you get one free. Meaning to say that you buy $10, you get 10 pieces of cloth, I give you one more piece of cloth for free. And they told me very expensive. So basically what my mom did at the time, she basically taught me this trick, and I always say it every single time. Okay, I sell you 10 pieces for $10, you find it very expensive. Then I guess you go and find the person who is selling across my place. Like there is another person selling the same damn thing from as me. And the funny thing is that since they are selling the same cloth as me for 3 piece at $10. 3 piece at $10. This and there are people buying from them, not from me, because the other party said mine is fake, theirs is real. So basically, what I did was, I was very pissed off. They said that, so I told them, you go and buy from them, then you buy from me, and you go and test out who is the real, who is the fake, and people go to them, check their item, come back to me, see my item, they say, hey, it's the same thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm selling you at a cheaper price. They selling you like the light sharpener light sharpener they are selling at you at $5. I sell you at $3. Who is more cheaper? Who is more expensive? For the cloth, I sell you 10 at $10. That couple are selling you at 3 for $10. Am I the expensive one, or they are the expensive one? And if you think that 3 at $10 is very premium, go and buy from them. I'm not going to sell you. And because of that, the couple have been bashed a few times because the funny thing is that what you guys might not be and what the customer didn't aware is that the couple is actually the same colleague. It's technically our colleague. What a lot of people didn't know is that the two couples get from the same supplier as us, but they wanted to earn more money, so they sell it at a higher price. But my dad didn't want to sell at a higher price. He wanted to get more people to benefit from the goods, and then people can buy from him at like buy in bundles, and due to that, my dad always had a lot of customer. But when the couple end up in the same place as us, they always bash us for selling fake item because they will use the price because they are cheaper. Because they are cheaper, that's why it's worse. And a lot of people in Singapore have the mindset that if the price is too cheap, it's not good. A lot of people in Singapore always want. If you guys go and ask a lot of Singaporean, you guys can go and ask some Singaporean like people that I know, Catlins or whatever. If you ask them, do people in Singapore have the mindset that thing that is expensive mean better quality? If I can give you like two same item, one at $1, one at $10, if you give it to any Singaporean, tell them if given for free, will you get the $1 or will you get the $10? 100% of Singaporeans will choose the $10 one, even though when the two items are the same. All you need to put is $1 and one $10, and people think that the $10 is more better. Even though both are the same thing. So I always end up telling, one for $1 very expensive, but three for $10 very, very cheap. So basically that's my mom way of retorting to a lot of customers. So every time when a customer say $1 very expensive, so my mom always say this to the customer, yeah, I sell you for $1 very expensive. But if I sell you for three for $10, it's very cheap. And people start counting it like one for $1 mean that they can, if they buy 10, it's only for $10. But three for $10, it means that you pay $10 but you only get 3 piece. So getting 3 piece or getting 10 piece, which is more better? Obviously you want to get the 10 piece, but a lot of Singaporean auntie uncle were like, yeah, 3 piece for $10 very, very cheap. It's very noisy. Are you referring that the way I speak is too noisy? Maybe should I lower my volume? So I lower my, so I make myself sound more lower, more deeper. Like, so I make myself more and more deeper. Yeah, it's my usual voice though. But when people want to sleep, they want me to speak like this. Wait, the soft voice? This voice? You want me to speak in this voice? This very, very, very soft voice? Oh well, I guess it must be because of the sugar. I mean, I was eating some pocky, so I guess my mind must be moving very fast. Pocky and sassy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I eat some sugar drink, I won't get sugar high, but I will talk very fast. But at the same time, it's just my usual streaming voice up. Sugar made me hyper. But yeah, for me, that's basically the one that you hear the way that voice, right? That's basically how I do my live stream back then a lot. It's just that lately I just kind of tune it down to the point that I just decided to use my soft voice. You guys have to understand one thing. How to say? You guys have to understand one thing is that back then I was told that people find higher pitched voice to be more attractive in live stream. Okay, not as a person. It's just that they told me that if you want people to watch your live stream more, you should speak in the hyper mode or speak in the high pitched voice and what's not. and I always end up thinking like, yeah, maybe I should do something along that. That's why I often want to not always end up being too hyper, I guess. But in a way, because when I went into hyper mode, like when I became too hyper, not hyper mode, like very very hyper, it always end up me talking things without thinking properly, and I always end up talking thing that is can be considered yabai. Like the way I talk, like the way I talk can be very yabai. And for Yumi-san, I have not been heard it before, but British-san and the others had heard it. And even one time earlier, I did say something yabai earlier, like a pocky stick and a human body part stuff, and yeah, it became very yabai for a while. But I just can't admit that. Yeah, there are something that is best not to say, and sometimes it's best not to even share it. Yeah, now you hear it. The one that you hear earlier, that was my normal streaming mode. But the old streaming mode, the one that I used to talk a lot in the past when I was streaming to Japanese viewers, like when I was streaming to Japanese viewers, yeah, the one that is end up being way too fast, way too more yabai, way too funny for them though. I was just wondering, have anyone for fun put a poke stick in your ears? Um, you can put it in your ears, but the one thing I have to tell you is that your ears will be full of the stuff. Your the stuff your ear is gonna be dirty. The inside of your ear is gonna be dirty, and you can't eat the poke. You have to throw the poke away because you'll be full of earwax. So if you do it for fun, yep, do it, but it's not gonna be nice. Like after, because you have to clean the ears, and yeah, it wasn't easy cleaning the ears though. So why do I know that? Okay, it happened to me. It wasn't a punishment. It was more towards one of the girls kind of want to play with me. I just want to play along. She poked her pokey into my ears. She poked the pokey into my ears. Obviously, we throw the pokey away. But when I reach home, I have to wash the inside of my ears like a lot though. Did it snap into your ears? Obviously, no. If it does, I will be screaming though, because it's a good thing that when she poke it in, she pulled it out. But when she pulled it out, because it was the chocolate pokey. It was the chocolate pokey. So when she pulled it out, it got earwax on it. But the thing is that some of the chocolate got smeared into my inside of my ears. So the thing is that I have to wash the inside of my ears like a few times. Initially, I kind of like use water to pour it, and there was still chocolate smear on it, so I have to end up washing the inside of my ears with soap. So it wasn't present. You have the experience of break the pocket in your ears. Oh my god. Please don't do that anymore, okay? Guys, do not, and I mentioned, do not put pocket into your ears. It's really bad. It was fine. Hey, I mean, like, guys, I even soloed a Mentos when I was 4 or 5 years old, you know. And I got the Mentos got stuck on my throat. I got a Mentos stuck on my throat because I wanted to solo a Mentos when I was young. At least not fishbone. Hey, I got fishbone stuck on my throat once though. No, actually not once though. I think I got fishbone stuck at the back of my throat like 2 or 3 times, and what I did was I just basically put my hand into my throat and just pull it out. I just pulled it out and it didn't. I don't think it bled, but it kind of like got my throat swollen a few times though. How was it possible? No, the thing is, right? Sometimes when you thought there is no fish bone in the fish meat, and when you eat it, it just kind of like out of nowhere just appeared. So, in case anyone asks me, do I like to eat fish? Yes, I do like to eat fish, but I also afraid of eating fish. And one, I mean, how the way you can put it out? Open my mouth very wide, move my finger, put my finger in, touch it, feel it, something pointy, pull it out. It at least the good thing is it's not down the throat, okay? It's at the top of the throat, like the back of my mouth. It's more at the top of at the back of my mouth, not all down my throat. If it's down my throat, I'll be going to the hospital though. I'll be going to the hospital and just say, "Sumimasen, oh, honey, there is a bun in my throat. There is, I got. I think I would actually die at the time though instead. I think it was twice though. It happened twice. One bad time when once happened when I was in doing part time. They say there is no fish bone. I ate it and I was like, oh no way there was a fish bone. Second time was back at home in Japan. Like both happened in Japan though. Yeah, fish. That's why, like, when people ask me, do I like to eat fish? Yes, I like to eat fish because if people treat me to a sushi or sashimi, I will still eat it. Like, I don't care. I will just eat it. But the thing is, when there is a fish bone in the fish, I'll be having a problem eating it though. Hello there, W-san. I mean, like, you guys have to understand one thing is that eating fish, if they remove the bone, is good. But if they don't remove the bone, I won't even want to eat it though. Because if people give me like a whole fish to eat with the bone intact, I will be breaking the fish meat into tiny little pieces to make sure there is no fish bone before I eat it though. How am I? Uh, I guess the whole day I guess I've been tired because considering that I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Then just blend it. But if I blend the fish meat, wouldn't that be a fish paste? Like, wouldn't that be called a fish paste instead? Because if that's the case, right, wouldn't it be much better if I eat fish ball and fish cake instead? Like it, like eating fish ball. I mean, like, I'm not sure about you guys, but I like fish ball when I was young though. I think earlier W-san just gave me some matcha, so I was drinking it. And now you want me to drink so many coffee? You guys don't want me to sleep tonight? Wow, you guys want me to wake up the whole night ka? Naruhodo na. Oh, so you get to sleep but not me? Damn. Or maybe I should do another sleeping podcast again. Oh yeah, just to update you guys a few I almost forgot about this. Um anyone who follow me will know that there was one time I was complaining about my network issue at my house, right? And if you guys remember one thing is that there was some anyone who know me who just returned from Japan back to Singapore, and a lot of people know that I had connection issue at the start, and I actually have to solve the issue. And the thing is, right, they kind of like cancel it whatsoever, and then I make a complaint to Singtel, the Singapore Telecom. I actually made a formal complaint to them for the issue they caused me, and it was very very frustrating because what they did was very very frustrating. So basically what happened was that just recently they gave my dad a call saying like they want to renew the internet contract like at Warsaw and was not, and I was very pissed off. So my dad didn't know what to say, so he basically told the person to contact me, and I actually managed to have a chat with the person, and I just complained to them. You guys I was like, you guys have the complaint, the formal complaint and issue that I told you guys, like I was like told you guys, like I told the Singtel that, oh, I already told you guys this and that, all this issue, the network have issue, you guys never give me documentation to prove that we need to renew the contract or whatsoever, and or maybe telling us to change our router, the modem, all these things. Like they never give us any benefit at all. We just pay a lot, but we don't get like whatsoever. And there was one time when they did a check, they realized that they did not unload the system on their end to let us use the internet more faster, because my mom and my dad just kind of like wondering why is our internet so slow, but it ended up being a problem on their end, and I was very pissed off, and I actually made I filed a formal complaint to their headquarters saying that we've been paying so much, yet you guys provide us so little. So I told them that once the contract over, I want to cancel it. So they say that please don't cancel it, we'll solve it and we'll try to achieve it. So recently they give my dad a call again and they say they want to solve it, and I told them that, and then they asked me, are you using this, are you using that? I just told them that a lot of the thing you ask, you treat us into, like they treat my dad into paying, like they treat my dad into paying a lot of stuff, but end up my parents don't even use it. So I was very pissed off, and I told them that, are you trying to trick us to paying more stuff for stuff that we are not using? And they are say, okay, we'll cancel it, we'll cancel it, we'll cancel this, we'll cancel that. So end up that they cancel quite a few stuff. It was very frustrating. But the funny thing was that I told them that the modem, I asked them, you guys promise us that every 2 years you guys will change the modem. I told them that for 6 years when I was in Japan, when I come back from Japan, I see the same thing again. There was no change in the modem, there was no change in the router. They say, oh, you have to go down, but I told them that yes, but can you do a check right now? Have you guys ever one time sending us a letter saying that you must go down and collect? They actually do a check, and they say, and they realize that they never sent any letter telling my dad to go down to collect it. So it was their fault, and I was using it as my bargaining chip, like in terms of negotiation and complaint. I was using it as my winning chip. Like I say that you guys tell us, but you guys never send us letter to tell us what we need to do whatsoever. So I was actually like very pissed off at the time. But I kind of like, okay, now I told them, now you guys want us to change. Do you guys want me to like, do you guys want me to go down to your headquarters, go to your main office, do and then tell me to and then tell you face to face, give me the damn modem, give me the damn router, because I told them that the router that I'm using right now is very slow, is very old, like 6 years already. Okay, 6 years is considered old already, and it's when I knock it down, when I give it a knock, the whole internet just disconnect out of nowhere. So they was very afraid of me filing another formal complaint, because I have managed to destroy a few places before with my with the way I complain stuff. So they were very very afraid. So they end up kind of like call my dad officially because it's under my dad name. The contract is under my dad name. So they give my dad a call, and my dad just kind of, I told my dad once that if they call you, don't tell them what to do. Tell them to call me. And my dad actually did that, and it happened recently. So they tried to trick my dad again. My dad just said, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, like in the most in the Asia way. My dad just say, you tell me I don't know lah, you tell me I really don't know. I always let my son handle this one. So basically so basically, yeah, I actually have my dad actually passed the phone to me, and I was telling them a lot of stuff. They were like, okay, 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 we will help you. And yeah, the funny thing was that they finally agreed to have my router and my whatsoever change. They also agree to the term of additional stuff for us, and hopefully on 18th September. Hopefully on 18th September, once they upgrade the internet, I should be streaming at a faster internet. Meaning to say that my internet should be, because you guys will understand, it was very very so it was very very like very bad, and we are paying for it, and I was like, you paying, I want to pay out, I want to get out, because we are, I was like, I want to go and use up another kind of like other internet provider at a cheaper price at a faster in speed, but Singtel was like, please don't, please don't. So yeah. Yeah, so the one thing was like they decided to, I think they just want to they want us to like kick out, because we pay really a lot per month. I really paid a lot per month for the internet, and I was like very pissed off to know that the internet was very slow. So the funny thing was that after the complaint, they managed to release the internet on their end to let us use more faster, which is the reason why lately I've been streaming, like there was no issue on my streaming. Because if you got anyone who noticed that my streaming lately, it had been very very stable. There is like no cutting here, that area. Back then it was cutting a lot. Like back then it was cutting a lot. Like I couldn't stream properly. It always end up cutting. Whenever I say something, people just couldn't hear my stream properly. And a few times when I was doing live stream, I couldn't do my live stream properly, because it always end up cut out of nowhere. Like it just disconnect on its own. So I was very very pissed off. And yeah, Singtel, the one thing is that Singtel had been the stable internet in Singapore for years, but yet their customer service is like shit. Like I never really want to use the word, but the thing is really really bad. It's not stable at all. So I was actually very pissed off. So I decided to ask them, and turned out that they are the one who been doing the issue on their end, because after they did a software update on their end, after they released the internet on their end, that my internet just decided to go, hey, hi, because you guys understand, before I filed the complaint, my internet was at 0.5 mbs. 0.21 mbs is like, how the hell am I even using the internet for? It was very very slow. So after I filed the complaint, after I filed the and made an issue, that they managed to solve it. So right now my internet just go like many times faster. On lowest it can go 20, 40, at highest it can go out to 50, but it's still not fast enough because they promise it's 1 GB, but I'm not even getting 1 GB at all. So I'm still very pissed off about it. Like, you say it's 1 GB, but I'm not getting 1 GB. Like, I told them I'm paying for this month and yet you tell me it's not that much. So I actually filed a formal complaint to them at the time, like a very big one, and I guess it reached them, and I thought it would take at least 2-3 months. It, mind you guys, if anyone who follow me or hear me last month know that I was talking about the issue on the internet on August last month, and now it's just only September. It means that they are aware of it and it took them 1 freaking month to tell me about it. So yeah, it's really very pissing. It's very frustrating, but at that time I thought it would take them at least 2-3 months to, like, I was thinking of maybe October or November, and I was thinking because not earlier, the one recently that when they call me, right, I actually told them that I'm thinking of cancelling our contract next year. So what they did was they will re-sign our contract. They decided to renew our contract, and the funny thing was they told us it's a 2 years contract. And I was like, oh wow, so the next time I need to cancel it'll be 2025, not 2024. So the next time if I want to end my contract, I have to wait until for 2 more years. So yeah, I kind of okay. Go and rest out. Well, okay, little Biru-san. Okay, I mean, like, you guys have to understand one thing is that it's very very frustrating. But on the other hand, I can't really complain too much because if they are willing to help improve my internet, I will close my eyes and let it slide. But I have to say on 18 though. So you guys have to. So if on 18, if my internet became more faster, like way faster, better than in the past, then I guess it'll be good enough for you guys, because at least when I play like Genshin or Honkai Star Rail, at least I won't lag. Maybe on YouTube, I know that right now I'm not lagging that much on YouTube, but I'm afraid of like, I think on reality side there's some people who telling me that it's a little bit of cutting here and there, so we'll see how it goes though. We shall see how it goes. Considering that yeah, I just want to make sure that the internet can be much better from then, because at least if I do collab with others, at least I don't need to worry about internet issue, right guys? Like, imagine like you doing live stream or or recording of collaboration with others, and oh nowhere your internet just say salabada sayonara and just disconnect on your own. Like, wouldn't that be the worst one? Like it's really the worst though. Because for me, and the funny thing was that after I made the complaint and they released the internet in my house to be much faster, my dad and my mom have been using the internet, like watching YouTube video like a lot lately though, and they told me that how come it's much faster than in the past, and I was like, why do you guys never file a complaint to them? You should tell them. But oh well, I mean, like, at least now I'm back in Singapore. I was managed. I was the one handling every single thing. The funny thing was that my younger sister, told me that she was the one handling it. So I asked my sister why did she not handle it that then, And after I come back and I handled it, my sister just keep quiet and she just said that, elder brother, how do you manage to handle all these things easily? And I was like, you think your elder brother in the past handle all these thing like never handle this thing? Like a lot of the thing like back then before I go to Japan, I was the one who handling all the minor detail stuff in my household. And I always end up doing a lot of stuff. So the funny thing is that once I went to Japan, my family just think like it's nothing. And the funny thing was that once I returned from Japan, and I noticed there was a lot of issue in my house, so I kind of like it took me 1 month, like in all, last month to handle every single thing now. So the funny thing was that once everything settled down, my I have an argument with my dad lately, but after he realized a lot of the thing, he noticed like all the minor detail became much better. Like he thought that I didn't do anything at home, like he said that all the thing I did is minor. But sometimes it's the small thing that matter, because when you add a lot of the small thing in your household, you will notice that it became much better. And after I had like clean the house, handle a lot of stuff, and the funny thing was that it became so much better to the point that my mom just say like it look way better, the house look more cleaner, more neater, and my dad just keep quiet and say that I don't know. It's amazing my dad just go and say I don't know. You guys have to understand my dad favorite phrase in his life, I don't know. Which often more than not I have to repeat my words again and again, again and again and again and again. Because it's so that I can say stuff and let my dad hear it. If not he'll be like, I wonder why. I wonder why. And there is quite a lot of stuff that I sometimes really wonder why though. Okay, now I just realized gonna be one soon. If is Fuyumi-san and Richie-san still around? Are you guys still around? I know Sabiru-san is gone, I think. Yes. Oh, am I? Why did I write times up? It should be this one. 2 hours and 34 minutes. I guess I guess that should be good enough as a signal to end on YouTube. I'll end the one on YouTube first because so that I can talk a little bit more yabai on reality. So with that being said, oh god, my ear is not showing on YouTube. But anyway, I guess I will stop the one on YouTube. For everyone watching on YouTube, hope you guys have a nice day or night, and hopefully a good afternoon. Or anyway, let's just use the new one much better. Good day, good night, and goodbye. Not on reality. I'm not gonna end on reality yet, but okay, on YouTube, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe if you're not. And we'll see again. We'll see each other again. Bye bye. Reality, I'm still gonna talk a little bit more. Unless you, I mean, like, there are some stuff that I can't talk on YouTube. You know, some little stuff, especially the yabai stuff.